Alright, I've been out here buffing away all day. They're cleaning up, but man, they've got a clear coat of some sort on them to keep them from corroding. It's taken forever to get through. Let's see, I'll show you. You can see it over here on the back side, all that yellow color. The hubs, those are going to clean up real nice. Same thing with the spokes. I went ahead and cleaned up a couple of the spokes just to see what was under there. They're going to clean up super nice too. And I got all the shitty black paint that somebody slapped all over it, over the original paint. And the frame's cleaned up pretty nice. It's all original paint. All that's all original paint. So I'm not going to paint this bike. The original paint on the frame is pretty nice. Just needs to be cleaned up some more still. But yeah. The hubs are going to clean up really nice. All this stuff's going to clean up nice. Get all that stuff polished. The swing arm's going to polish up real nice too. I didn't realize it had been painted. Somebody painted the damn swing arm. Why would you paint a polished swing arm? Silver. Yeah, it don't make no sense. It don't make no sense at all. But it's coming along, man. Plans changed on this several times. But now I've got it squared away to where what I'm going to actually do. I just can't believe how nice a lot of this original paint came. Yeah, that's pretty nice. They had shit like this all over the damn bike. I still ain't gotten there and cleaned that up. But yeah, I'm able to save the original paint. They just spray bombed this whole goddamn thing. Runs fucking right over the dirt, right over the oil, right over the grease. That's what I call a spray bombing. But yeah, I've been out here freaking cleaning shit all goddamn day and really didn't get anywhere. They're starting to look nice. Starting to. I haven't buffed them at all yet. This is just all fine seal wool. I didn't want to use the aggressive shit. I didn't want to get my aluminum all scratched up. So I've been using, I think it's 000. Of course. It's super fine stuff. Basically just turns to powder. But that's what it takes to get this. I mean, they look alright so far, but over here you can really see the color difference. Especially when you get up here where I haven't gotten into yet. See how it's kind of a brown? And I'm gonna take the wheel. When I do the wheel bearing, I didn't get a chance to do the wheel bearings the other day. When I do the wheel bearings, I'm going to go ahead and take my soda blaster and clean these hubs out. And then wax the shit out of them. Same thing's going to happen to the frame. I'm going to wax the holy hell out of that too. Not even going to fix these spots here where it's all scratched up. Not even going to do that. We're not restoring this bike. We're doing a preservation. That means all its battle scars stay just the way they are. God dang, it's been a lot of work, and I still got a lot of work to do. I was going to polish out my oil pan, but I figured, what's the point? Ain't nobody going to see it when that skid plate right there is on everything. But I'm going to go ahead and polish the shit out of that. This bike's going to look really nice when I'm done. Really nice. Got the new clutch cable on there. It fits perfect. It's a perfect match. Got the new throttle cables. I got the front brake cable coming. So far I have not been able to find the decompressor cable. So I may just have to repair that one. Or make one out of that one. I don't know which. But I got quite the mess going on here in my driveway. And it sucks having to work on it in my driveway, because you got to wait for the weather. And the weather has not been cooperating lately. At least we don't have any goddamn snow right now. That's a huge plus. And I was thinking about putting a headlight on this. One of them LEDs. I mean, I've got the charging system to run a light. But I don't know. I don't want to have a battery. So I was thinking just hooking the headlight straight to the mag. Or possibly using something like a 24 volt drill battery. And then a regulator. Or just the drill battery with a LED. I mean, that should give you at least 4 or 5 hours of headlight. I don't know, we'll see. Oh, we shall see. My bore scope should be here any day now, so that I can pull that plug out of there and take a look inside the cylinder and see what kind of damage I've got going on with the valves. If possible, I would prefer to run what's in there. I'm not sure if it's bent or not. I haven't taken the head off, and I'd prefer not to take the head off because that's a brand new head gasket. So I bought the bore scope so I can look up in there. So if I can get away with it, I'll get away with it. If not, new valves are going in. Should just take and put those valves in a different head, so that if I do have to, I can just pop the head on there. I don't know, but this has turned out to be quite the project. Quite the expensive project. I've spent about 5 times the amount of money I wanted to spend on it, and about 10 times the amount of money I planned on spending on it. But it's seriously got a lot of new parts, man. And of course, everything's not new because you can't buy a lot of this stuff. And most of it's hard to find even new. Like this clutch cable. Got a hell of a deal on this clutch cable, man. It looks like the original. Exactly the same as the original. But it cost $35 less than the original. Same thing with my throttle cables. Found a set of those that aren't OEM, but they look exactly like OEM, but they cost $60 less than the originals. $11. Well, let's say $50 less, because they're $65 for the original OEM throttle cables. At least the last time I bought them were, and that was 15 years ago. So I'd imagine they're probably $10 more now. Well, it's going to polish up nice. It's going to clean up nice. Sure took a long time to get all that icky paint off this frame. And the frame looks pretty damn nice. Except for a few spots on the inside where I haven't cleaned it up yet. The exhaust will need another shot of paint. And since this is getting nitrous, I'm going to do away with the oil line that feeds the cam. I'm going to go straight to these babies over here, dual feed. I figured with nitrous it's probably a damn good idea. And I don't have to ruin my White Brothers manifold to add the nitrous. I bought a manifold that's got a vacuum port on it. I almost thought about drilling and tapping it right here in the head for nitrous, but I didn't. Thank God. I mean, there's a lot to go yet. And I'm probably going to change out this sprocket for a 16. I think what I've got on there now is a 15. I don't know yet. I might even go smaller and go faster. I don't know. Things fast enough. But I think a 16 would be perfect for both conditions that I ride in. I don't know, we'll see. I got plenty of chain to play around. I go shorter or longer. If I need to go longer, that's not a problem. Got this brand new section of chain. I took off the chain when I bought it. So if I need a couple extra links, I got them. Just add another master link. That way I can run whichever size sprocket I need per conditions. If it's hills, I can slap the big sprocket on it. If it's mostly flat, I can go with the smaller sprocket and just pop a link out. And then I can always just add the link right back onto the bike. Because I don't know about you guys, but I like to keep a spare master link on my bike. Just in case. You never know, man. You might pop one. You might break a chain. And if you got that right there on your bike, you'll always have it when you break down. And it wouldn't be that hard to thread master link through there. Keep it on your bike, put it on the throttle cable. 3 chain links looped over your throttle cable with the master link clipping it on. Bam. You're saved. Oh, well, anyway, I probably better start cleaning up my damn mess because it's starting to get dark.